Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. How are you, my bull gang? How is everyone? I hope Monday was good to you. I'm here on a Tuesday with your reading. Thank you so much for clicking here. First of all, if you are brand new, thank you for clicking here. I do appreciate you. I hope you will stay. Once you see this high vibe and tribe, I think you're going to want to stay. Just look at the comments. You'll see the kind of highly intellectual and beautiful souls that you're dealing with here. And I think you're going to want to stay. All right, so we're starting with the Psychic Tarot here, Taurus. Looking for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. It's whatever is in the ethers. Tell me what Taurus needs to know. What's most important, please? One more card for Taurus. One more card for Taurus. Taurus, I am your Taurus sister. My sun sign is Taurus. Okay, positive movement forward. I like it. Throat chakra. Somebody's learning to speak up. All right. Somebody is learning to speak up. Choose wisely and positive movement forward. So you're given the go-ahead here. You can get up and go. Yeah, you don't need to stay here anymore, Taurus. You don't need to stay in this lonely emotional state that you're in. You can choose to move on. You can choose to have passion about all the directions in your life, the things that you want to do. I feel like you're being guided by the universe is what I want to say. That you're being given a whole bunch of different options, signs and symbols. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I just had a revelation of my own. There's a Baba Jolie was doing a reading. She did the reading for the Taurus for the year. If you haven't seen that reading, I suggest you go watch it. She's one of my favorites, but she did say that when I saw two birds together, that something interesting was about to happen. I'm not sure. I think that was the yearly reading, and that it was something that I was going to be carrying with me for the year. So I don't know if you saw that reading, but if you did, Taurus, Baba Jolie, I think it's the 2023 reading that she did. I quite love to watch her reading. She's a very lovely reader. And so we have choose wisely. So for those of you who maybe have seen that reading, it says that whenever you see the two birds together, that's something interesting, something is going to be happening. So watch out for signs and symbols. It's interesting that this card is full of signs and symbols. And to be honest, I haven't read the book. I don't even know what those hand signals mean. I should probably look, but it seems like signs and symbols, and they're pointing towards the bird, a couple of them, right? Two fingers are pointing toward the bird, and a hand going like this pointing towards the bird. It's very interesting. Okay, so I feel as though you feel that you've been stuck in this emotional state of disconnection, and that now it's time for you to move on. As long as you choose wisely, watch for the signs and the symbols, I think that you are going to be okay. I think you're going to stay afloat. Oh, yes. Charlie's pointing out the man on the pier. It is a pier. It's a pier. Somebody, it's like we're looking from the top down, right? This person is sending their energy in all directions. Feels like somebody who is at prayer probably, or meditation is what it feels like. Very interesting. All right. Taurus, tell me more about Taurus, please. I feel like you're, it feels like you have... Feels like you were wedged. You were stuck somewhere. I'm seeing a coat or a shirt stuck in around a nail that is in a dock, because there's a dock here. It feels like somebody has been stuck there. Didn't realize maybe that their shirt was stuck. You know, feels like a stuck situation. And I feel like you've just been dislodged. Somebody's gotten you off the nail. Yeah. Okay. That one fell up first. We'll take this one. These ones we'll put back. We'll look at some after. All right. Here we go. This is the first one that came out. It was Carrot, Opportunity for a Windfall. Okay. We have the key, successful outcome to your problems. I like it, Taurus. And Money Path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Choose wisely, an opportunity or windfall. So there's either some sort of opportunity that is opening itself to you, something that looks really that looks ripe to pick, something that is, you know, carrots are always the best when they're right out of the garden, right? And you just, when I was a kid, we would always raid gardens. I don't know if you did. I know it's terrible, but that's what we would do. A friend, me and my friend in the country, we would each grab a salt shaker, and at night we would raid gardens. We would eat their fresh radishes. We would eat their fresh carrots. And it's like an opportunity or a windfall. So it feels like something really good, really close to home. Opportunity, something that you maybe, oh, you planted it in the past. That's what it was. I mean, you can't get fresh carrots if you don't plant them, right? So it's something that has been planted in the past. Success, outcome to your problems. You may have invested money, possibly. It could be this money path that's coming up. Successful outcome to your problems. It is going to help you with movement forward, which is really lovely. Whatever it is making you unstuck, Taurus. We have the mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Come on now. We're not that stubborn. Maybe a little bit. And then we have the mountain road. The second time I pulled this card, just like flipping the deck like this, you are on the road to success, Taurus. All right. We have been saying this for a while, right? That things are about to get pretty damn good for Taurus in this new year. This is the year. I believe that whatever you have been wanting, whatever you've been wanting to come to fruition, I think you're going to see it sometime this year. For some of you, you planted the seeds long, long ago. And now, even, you know, the thing is that when you plant the garden, not everything is going to grow appropriately, right? And you also have to be really smart with your planting. Because if you plant certain vegetables together, they will not thrive. All right. Let's take a look at Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead, please. Give us more energy. Tell us more about the scenario for Taurus, please. 10 of Wands, the Moon, 7 of Pentacles. Oh, okay, gave us all of them. All right. Just was a big bunch that fell out. Good for us. All right. This deck that you're looking at here with these big cards, I love. I got from my bestie with love, and it's called the Moonchild Tarot. All right, what do we got here? We've got the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's completed their healing. Ooh, Knight of Cups, and they're on their way. Somebody might be incoming to you, Taurus. Somebody is in the future here. Somebody is coming in. Something that's been taking a very long time. The Knight of Pentacles is here and the King of Cups. You could be receiving some communication from a King of Cups or from someone who has become emotionally available or intelligent. That person has been healing. All right. Okay, let's keep this up. You're right. All right, 10 of Wands, the Moon, 7 of Pentacles. Been waiting to drop these burdens. And it's like you feel as though it's never going to happen. The Moon, you can't see the 7 of Pentacles. It's like you're in a period of waiting right now, Taurus, for your manifestation. It's becoming burdensome to wait. I get it. I do. It's becoming really burdensome for some of you to wait, and I get it. It's like it's not quite ready. It's not quite ready to harvest, going with the carrot. And I don't know why Charlie keeps dragging me back here, but it is an opportunity for growth, or an opportunity to grow something brand new that you've done with your own hands. Successful outcome to a problem. So the problem may have been that you felt held back, right? Positive movement forward, that you've been feeling held back until you could get signs or symbols or someone to point the direction that you should be in, that maybe you felt a little lost. It feels like somebody wants to talk about this burden with you, or you want to talk about someone else. The King of Swords is looking over to the positive movement forward and the path, the money path, and the successful outcome. So it feels like somebody wants a successful outcome with you, Taurus, in a communication or a conversation. Somebody wants the truth and to give you clarity. Somebody here is coming in for absolute truth. This person, even though they are feeling possibly like this is all hanging in the balance, it feels like a delicate situation. It feels like it could go one way or the other, that somebody's coming in for communication and they want to talk about things from the past, or the king wouldn't be looking back there. The Ten of Swords means it's become burdensome, and that's why this person's come forward. The Moon energy and the Two of Pentacles is maybe what you can't see is that maybe the king is feeling like this is a very super delicate balance. And the Two of Pentacles is, you know, juggling a lot of things and keeping all the balls in the air, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul, that kind of thing. Like things aren't, you know, the money is not abundant. You're having a hard time making decisions. You're scared everything's going to fall in. I don't know if this is you or them, but I do know that the Moon energy is casting fear onto this Two of Pentacles here. Like I can't see which way I'm going, and I'm really scared that I'm kind of screwing all of this up. It feels like these are the thoughts of the King of Swords, feeling burdened because I don't know which way to go. I've been waiting for so long now that this person I feel is feeling probably as burdened as I am, if not more. We've got the Two of Wands. Somebody's thinking about cutting out. But they want balance. They want balance. They want balance, like 3D balance. They want to be able to build something from the ground up. But this Two of Pentacles is a kind of a dicey place to be when you can't see where you're going. Okay. Somebody is waiting. Waiting for the adventure, waiting. They've made a decision to go, but they're waiting. Seven of Pentacles, waiting for the right moment. They can't really see when the right moment is because the Moon energy is here and they're feeling out of balance. It feels like it is the king that wants to come in and make conversation with you, Taurus. Now, whether they are Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius really doesn't matter. What matters is we're dealing with a king who's highly intelligent, who really sticks to the facts, someone who is not going to have emotion in any of this, right? We don't have any cups here. No, we're dealing in hardcore soul emotions, yeah, that are feeling a little bit in lack. He's feeling in lack. I say he because there's a masculine on the picture, but please understand we're not reading body parts, right? We are reading masculine and feminine energies, which can come in any body type. All right. So it feels like there may have been some arguments or fights that maybe ended this relationship, or things that were said that were stinging. It feels like arguments, third-party stuff, maybe it's all in your head. I just want to say, maybe these are all things that we're thinking about because we're feeling so burdened in the Ten of Wands with all the actions that have been or have not been taken. It feels like a lot of stagnancy. It feels like the king really wants to make an impulsive move to move forward and find out what is in this whip and broom. What can we clear away? Why are we fighting? Let's get some clarity on this. We've got the Jack of Clubs in the bottom right-hand corner, which is the impulsive mover. It's the Knight of Wands. So the King of Swords might want to move on this quickly. It feels as though somebody feels they're running out of time. I see. Okay. So the King of Swords is someone who's quite enamored with you. We have the King of Swords in the bottom right-hand corner. King of Swords is right here. It feels like somebody has deep nostalgic love for you, Taurus. That's what it feels like. But they're hiding those feelings from you. And when they hide those feelings, when they're not honest about them, it makes them feel in the Two of Pentacles. Because really, they want to give you this nostalgic love here. When I say nostalgic love, it feels like it's a love that's been... it's been on the back burner for a while, but it's permanent. It's there. It's etched into the glass in the background, right? Just listening. I think you know it. There's pink there. It's a download. I think you know that this person has these feelings, but you're waiting for them to reveal them to you. Somebody's got to take the lead. I've got card number 19. Somebody's trying to get the bird's eye view. The tower in the Lenormand is more about, getting to the top floor. And as you look down on everything, you can really get a clear view of what's going on. You two could also know each other from the corporate world. One of you moved on from there. Six of Swords is in the bottom right-hand corner. One of you moved on. So you may have worked together in a corporation, a large corporation, but one of you had a brand new start. Card number 19 breaks down to a 10, breaks back down to a 1, and the 6 of Swords in the bottom right-hand corner tells me that somebody moved on from the workplace back to here. So, you know, I wouldn't be Canadian or living in the North if I didn't know a thing about polar bears, but I do know a thing or two about polar bears. And that is that they are great leaders. They never stop foraging. They never stop foraging their own path. If they're up to their knees in snow, it doesn't matter. They got to keep going. They got to forge the path. The thing about polar bears too is that once they get your scent, they don't ever forget your scent. If you go to Churchill and they catch your scent, if you go back to Churchill, they will catch your scent again and find you. They're very, very persistent leaders. Yeah. So we've got card number 15. Yeah, it feels like 1 and 5 is 6. Oh, okay, that changes things a little bit, doesn't it? Feels like somebody's holding back on taking the lead because they're feeling overly burdened. 10 of clubs in the bottom right-hand corner is the 10 of wands, which we have right here. So somebody's feeling overly burdened about having to take the lead on this. It's a cold situation. Nobody's talking to nobody, I feel. It feels as though somebody's waiting. There hasn't been much communication about how we feel about each other. Somebody wants to take the lead, but they're not sure if their person wants them to take the lead. Somebody is going back to the crossroads, though. I feel like somebody is needing adventure, going to take the other path at the crossroads of their life. They need to make a big decision right now. I don't know if that's you or your person, but somebody needs to make a big decision. Taurus, I'm just going to say, look for the link. Look for the link in the description because we're going into the extension. Yeah. There's just too many questions here. I'm looking at this and I just got so many questions. Okay. Again, you know what? That's the 3rd time the King of Swords has come up, y'all. King of Swords is here, bottom right-hand corner. King of Spades is the King of Swords, and now we have the King of Swords again. Somebody feels like they said something mean to you or hurt your feelings, or they were really very honest with you and felt that it landed wrong. Maybe they just didn't have a mean bone in their body and they didn't mean to say anything mean, but you know, the King of Swords is always at risk of being a little dry, right? And maybe saying things in a way that that could have been said better, but being very logic and truthful and not wanting to sugarcoat anything, I feel, is why the King of Swords came to you and spoke to you the way they did. They wanted you to not have any not have any doubts about how they were feeling. Now, be aware that this person didn't tell you that they had this beautiful nostalgic love hiding for you here. But I feel like it came out as the King of Swords, that this person may have said something that really hurt your feelings and they didn't mean to. They were just being the King of Swords because they couldn't access their feelings. Got the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is healing, right? That might be why this energy is here of the bear. Somebody is feeling like it's a lonely path. And yeah, it's cold and lonely and I'm going to do it alone, but I'm going to be the one that's going to take the lead here because I need to unburden myself. We've got 10 of Wands twice here. What is the challenge? What's the challenge here? Because I see this love here. What's the challenge in love? We got to look, we got to dig into that moon and see what's going on there. Uh-oh. There we go. What's this? The Empress has a tower. The Lovers is here. And that is the challenge. I feel somebody, I don't know whether you're the Empress or not, but I feel that somebody is coming in to tell you how they feel about you. Someone has had a realization with the Tower that they need to speak with the Empress. That's going to be the challenge. We're going to dig into the Tower and what that means for the Empress and who the Lover is. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what the burden is here and why did we speak mean to each other, or was it the king that was just being the King of Swords? We have the moon energy here that's hiding energy about this nostalgic love that the king, I feel, has put in the back of his or her mind. And now they're making the choice to choose it, to come out and be the leader in the situation. But we'll clarify it some more. So if you want to come into the extended, please look below in the description. There is a link there. Let's go and piece this out, because these two birds is really cool. I'm interested in that, but it looks like somebody here is going to have great movement forward. This is the year, Taurus. Whether it's love or money, home, hearth, health, whatever it is, it's your year. Please look forward to it being your year. There's no more reason to be cynical. Things are going to continue to catch you by surprise and keep you on the right path. The universe has got your back. And that's the truth. And here comes someone who's strong and a leader, who can do it alone, but no longer wants to do it alone, because 1 in 5 is 6. This could also be someone who is very attracted to you. Someone who is hunting you down. It's like they can't find you, but they will not stop looking for you. This bear is persistent to a fault. All right, let's go into the extension. I'm going to go for now. I love you guys. I'm going to be back with more readings for the week. Of course, I do come read here 3 or 4 times a week for you, my bull gang. I am out for now, and I love you guys, and I am going to go to the extended. Love y'all. Bye-bye.